ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्ट्वागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Mandukyopanishad belongs to Atharvana Veda. It is a very small Upanishad with 12 mantras only. Among the 10 principal Upanishads, the smallest Upanishad is Mandukya Upanishad. The name of this Upanishad has got two versions. How this Upanishad has got Mandukya Upanishad. There are two versions or two views. First version is this Upanishad is associated to a rishi known as Manduka. Manduka Rishi Sambandhi. This Upanishad is associated with a Rishi known as Manduka Rishi. Therefore, it is known as Mandukya Upanishad or Mandukyopanishad. This is the first version. The second version, how this name has come to this Upanishad, Manduka means like a frog. Manduka means in Sanskrit, they call it as Mandukam. In English, they call it as frog. This Upanishad jump like a frog, it leaps. The mantras are as though they are jumping from one stage to another stage, one step to another step, as though. It looks like that, the mantras. Mantras are like leaping, like a frog jump. Therefore, they are called, these mantras are known as Mandukam, no, frog. Therefore, mantras are leaping like a frog. It is called Mandukyopanishad. Some people say like that. This Mandukyopanishad is known as a Sutra Bhuta Upanishad. We can call it as a Sutra Bhuta Upanishad. Means it is like a capsule form of teaching. Capsule form of teaching. The entire Vedantic teaching is in nutshell. The entire Vedantic teaching is in nutshell. Some people say this is the Upanishad to remember the entire Upanishadic teaching. This Upanishad is meant for remembering the all other Upanishad teaching. What we have seen other Upanishads, that means all 9 Upanishads, 10 Upanishads, 9 Upanishads teaching you have to remember. The remembrance is this Upanishad. This Upanishad reminds the entire teaching of other Upanishads. You can understand how much important that's Upanishad. It is meant for remembrance. Remembrance of what? Remembrance of all the teaching given in the other Upanishads. So this is why this is called the Sutra Bhuta Upanishad. Very difficult Upanishad. This is very, very difficult to grasp. They say at least you must have 5-6 Upanishads background knowledge. No? Background means you must have studied 4-5 Upanishads previously, then alone you can grasp this Mandukyopanishad. That much difficult. Kathopanishad is not like that. Mundakopanishad is not like that. Kena is not like that. Even Taitriyam also is not like that. But in the Upanishad, if you want to study, you must have the 5 Upanishads study. You must have been completed. You must have completed previously. Complete panna, you feel comfortable. No. Otherwise, koncham purum belangai madri, you cannot swallow. They say. Therefore, this Mandukya Upanishad is praised or glorified in one Upanishad known as Muktikopanishad. This Mandukya is praised. Very great Upanishad, this Upanishad. And another Upanishad praised this Upanishad. That is Muktika Upanishad. Muktikopanishad. 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 What that Upanishad says about this Upanishad, Mandukya Upanishad? Muktikopanishad says, Mandukya mekameva alam. Mandukya mekameva alam. That means one Mandukya Upanishad is sufficient to claim Aham Brahmasmi. One Mandukya Upanishad is sufficient. Mandukyam ekam eva. One Upanishad is sufficient to get jnanam, to get moksha. Many people know this statement, that's why they avoid studying all other Upanishads. Mandukyam ekameva alamanna podum anardham. So therefore, why we have to study all other Upanishads? Let us study only one Mandukya Upanishad. The Gaudapada knows this statement. Therefore, many people study only one Upanishad, that is Mandukya Upanishad. Therefore, what he did, Gaudapada Acharya wrote a commentary like in verses form for entire Mandukyam. Gaudapada is an Acharya who is known as the Guru of Grand Guru of Shankaracharya. You know Shankaracharya, often I mention his name. That Shankaracharya Guru is Govindapada. That Govindapada's Guru is Gaudapada. So, Gaudapada is the teacher of Govindapada. Govindapada is the teacher of Shankaracharya. Shankara Bhagavat Pada. That means Shankaracharya's grand Guru, Guru's Guru and Ardham. Guru's Guru. Such Gaudapada Acharya wrote in the form of Karikas, commentary. There is a name, when you write a commentary in verses form, it is known as Karika. Karika. So what he did, 12 mantras, he analyzed in 4 chapters. 4 chapters. He made the Mandukyam very vast Upanishad by writing the Karikas. 215 Karikas in 4 chapters. Totally 215 Karikas he wrote. The first chapter is known as Agama Prakaranam. For that only we are seeing the summary today. Agama Prakaranam. It has got 29 karikas. 29 karikas plus 12 mantras. 29 karikas plus 12 mantras occur in this first chapter. Since Atharvana Veda mantras occur in this chapter, Veda, another name is called Agamam. Therefore, this chapter is known as Agama Prakaranam. Mandukyopanishad, first chapter, known as Agama Prakaranam because Veda mantras, that is Atharvana Veda mantras, which are known as Mandukyopanishad, occurs in this chapter. Then second chapter is known as Vaitathya Prakaranam. Vaitathya Prakaranam consists of 38 karikas. 38 karikas. Third chapter is known as Advaita Prakaranam. Prakaranam means chapter. Third chapter is known as Advaita Prakaranam, consisting of 36 karikas. Second chapter 38, third chapter 36. Then fourth chapter is known as Alata Shanti Prakaranam. Alata Shanti Prakaranam. Alata, firebrand and artham. Alatam, Tivitti. Alata Shanti Prakaranam. There are 100 karikas. 100 karikas. 100 karikas only. Okay. 100 karikas. Now totally 215 karikas. If you add the 12 mantras also, it will become 227. 227. Now, since this Upanishad belongs to Atharvana Veda, the Shanti Patha is Bhadram Karane Vishrunayama Devaha. Shanti Patha, you know very well, for two purposes. One is to get good health and good healthy sense organs, healthy mind, healthy intellect, healthy body, so that I can study Shastra well, so that I can grasp the teaching, I can attain Brahma Jnanam, seeking the grace of all the Devatas for good health. Then second purpose of that prayer is Vigna Nivaranartham, from three sources: Adhyatmikam, Adibhautikam, Adidaivikam. From three sources we can suspend, the vignas, obstacles. Therefore, this is the meaning of the prayer, purpose of the prayer. Pratibandha nivaranartham, pratibandha nivrityartham, arogya praptyartham, mangala shlokaha, shanti pathaha. Now, in the first chapter, that is Agama Prakaranam, then 12 mantras are there, but in between the mantras, karikas occur. In between the mantras, in the middle of the mantras also, karikas will come. Therefore, we change the tune. When we were chanting, we have changed the tune. So, you and potrukkum book lo. In the text what we have read, and the U and putta mantram, K and putta karika anartham. K-U or U-K. U and Upanishad anartham. K means karika in the text. Okay. Now you need not see the text because I am giving the summary only. We are not chanting mantra by mantra. We are seeing the summary. This Upanishad is the condensed form of Vedanta. Entire Vedanta is condensed form. The twofold analysis taken place in this Upanishad. The twofold analysis. The first Agama Prakaranam begins with twofold analysis. What are they? First, analysis is first mantra is talking about the introduction of the Chatushpat Chaturmatra Omkara Vicharaha introduction. Chaturmatra Omkara Vicharaha. First mantra is an introductory mantra of first analysis. Then second mantra is the second analysis, that is Chatushpat Atma Vicharaha. Chatushpat Atma Vicharaha. What do you mean by Chatushpat Omkara Vicharan? Enquiry into Pranavaha Omkara. Enquiry into Omkara is called Chatushpat Omkara Vicharaha. I'll explain you later. Chatushpat means what? That Omkara which is in 4 padas, that Omkara has to be inquired. That is the introduction of the first introductory mantra. Then second mantra talks about the self-inquiry, which has got again Chatushpat, 4 padas. Omkara is Chaturmatra, 4 syllables. It is not Chatushpat, Chaturmatra. You can correct it. Chaturmatra Omkara Vicharaha, 4 syllable Omkara. There are 4 syllables, 4 matras. Chatushpat Atma Vichara means 4 padas are there, 4 steps are there. Prathama Padaha, Dvitiya Padaha, Tritiya Padaha, Turiya Padaha, 4 padas. Omkaramu Akara, Ukara, Makara and Omkara. Chaturmatra is Chatushpat. Chaturmatra Omkara Vichara, Chatushpat Atma Vichara. Chaturmatra Omkara Vichara given in first mantra as an introduction. Chatushpat Atma Vichara given in the second mantra as an introduction. Then elaboration comes later. Okay. Now these are the 2 enquiries or analysis we are going to see. From third mantra, the first pada given in the third mantra. Second pada is given in the 4th mantra. Third pada is given in the 5th mantra. Okay. Now you see the mantra gave the Omkara, Chaturmatra Omkara first. Second mantra Chatushpat Omkara. But the Upanishad explanation begins with Chatushpat Atma Vichara. Mantra order vandi Chaturmatra Omkara, then Chatushpat Atma Vichara. Anal elaboration varumbodhu enna pannradhu Upanishad reverse pandrathu. From third mantra onwards, it takes the Chatushpat Atma Vichara, not Chaturmatra Omkara Vichara, but Chatushpat Atma Vichara. So first we have to do what analysis? Chatushpat Atma Vichara. Adhikapparam Chaturmatra Omkara Vichara. So you have to reverse the order. In introduction one order, elaboration another order. Okay. What is that vichara? Now you have to, the Upanishad is introducing the Atman. Chatushpat Atma Vichara. How Upanishad does the Atma Vichara? So the background we have to remember. The law number 1, description of Atma. First stage of teaching. The law number 1 is, whatever I experience is different from me. Whatever I experience is different from me. Law number 1. Law number 2, whatever I experience is known as object whatever I experience is known as object. I, the experiencer, I am the subject. I, the experiencer, am the subject. This is the law number 2. The experiencer is the subject, the experienced thing is object. Then law number 3, I experience the world, therefore world comes under an object. Law number 3. I experience the world, therefore world comes under an object. Law number 3. What is the law number 1? Whatever I experience is different from me is the law number 1. I am the subject, the experiencer. Whatever I experience comes under the object category is the law number 2. Law number 3 is whatever I experience comes under object. Therefore, once I experience the world comes under the objective universe. Law number 3. Law number 4. Just as I experience the world as an object in universe, similarly, I experience my body and mind also. Body and mind also I experience. I experience my body, I experience my mind. Therefore, I, the experiencer, is apply the law number 1 here. Therefore, I am not the body, I am not the mind. What is the law number 4? Since whatever I experience comes under object, I am experiencing my body, mind also. Therefore what? My body and mind also comes under object category. Whatever I experience is not me. It is mine. Whatever I experience is an object. My car, my house, like that I experience my body. Whatever I experience is not me. Therefore, body I am experiencing. Therefore, I am not the body. I experience the mind also. Therefore, I am not the mind. That means what? Body and mind comes under object category. I experience them, therefore they come under objective category. I, the subject, is different from the body, mind, object. Clear? The last and final law number 5. Since I am the subject experiencer, world, body, mind, entire thing comes under objective world. I, the subject, is known as Atma. I, the subject experiencer, is known as Atma. Other than the subject, me, whatever is there, object, either body or mind or world, everything comes under Anatma. Anatma. Clear? These are the foundation stones of Vedanta. These are the 5 laws. You have to laws are not LOSS, LAWS. Law number 1, law number 2, law number 3, law number 4, law number 5. You are studying a lawyer course now. No? So the law number 5 principles to know the Atma. Now, what is the nature of Atma? Now you can say easily. The Atma ke another name is called consciousness. I, the consciousness, am not the part of the body, product of the body, property of the body. Because I am not the body. I am a distinct principle from the body-mind complex. I am a distinct principle. I, the consciousness, I am a distinct entity or distinct principle. Separate principle. Separate from what? Body and mind. Why? Because body, mind comes under object. I am the subject. So subject, I am the consciousness, is separate from the body, mind. I pervade the body, mind. I pervade the body and mind. I independently exist. Separate from the body, mind, I independently exist. Body, mind illamal, I exist independently. I am pervading the entire body and mind. At the same time, I am independent of that body, mind. Object and subject are different or not? Subject can exist independently or not? You are existing here without a car? Yes? You are existing without your house also here? You are existing. Now without a body I am not existing, SWAMINI. But you cannot manifest without a body medium. But you, the Atma, ever exist even without the body also. That is what says, even after the fall of the body, after the death of the body, I, the consciousness, am surviving. It is not visible. It is not transactable. I, the consciousness, who is the subject, I am surviving even after the fall of the body. What is the first principle? Law number over, 5 laws over. Then first one is what? I, the Atma, I am not the part of the body, product of the body, property of the body. Number 1. Number 2, I, the consciousness, I am an independent entity. Third point, I, the consciousness, I am that distinct principle. Third point, I, the consciousness, I am an independent, distinct and surviving even after the fall of the body. Even after the fall of the body. 4 points. Here you can see distinct, separate, independent. You can take pervading. Pervading inside the body, outside the body. 4th point you can take that. I am independent and all pervading. I am distinct. 2, 3, 4 points. 5th point is what? I, the consciousness, survive even after the fall of the body, death of the body. 5th point. 6th point is what? I, the consciousness, I am not able to transact without the body medium. After the fall of the body, I cannot transact with the world. So, who am I now? I am consciousness. This is the basic understanding of my own nature. I am not the body. Mano buddhi chitta ahankara na aham. Now comes the next stage of teaching. I am the consciousness of above futures, whatever we have seen now. Such a consciousness, that what is the relation between the world and I, the Atma? What is the relation between me and the world? Very, very important topic. This consciousness, I, the Atma, I am different from the world, we have understood. But what is the relation? Now, second stage of learning. Anything to say it is existent in the world, I have to know it first. Knowability. Idu irukka ani sollanamanna. Anything that is existent. This is existent. Irukka anu sollணும்னா it must be known to me or to some other people. It must be known to me or to some other people. It must be known to me, or either now or in future. இல்லையா? ஒரு பொருள் இருக்கான்னு சொல்லணும்னா அது நமக்கு தெரியணுமா வேண்டாமா? Unknown object to me or to anyone, can I accept that the object existent? I can never accept. Either it must be known to me or it must be known to somebody else, either now or in future. இதுதான் நோபிலிட்டிக்கு ஒரு பிரின்சிபல். ஒரு பொருள் இருக்கான்னு சொல்லணும்னா ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் இஸ் எக்ஸிஸ்டன்ட், இட் இஸ் எக்ஸிஸ்டன்ட் ன்னு சொன்னா இட் மஸ்ட் பி நோன் டு மீ ஆர் சம்வன் எல்ஸ், ஆர் time wise, either to me now it has to be known, or in future, or to anybody it can be known. அப்போதான் அந்த பொருள் இருக்கான்னு சொல்ல முடியும். ஸோ ஒரு பொருள் இருக்குன்னு சொல்லணும்னா அதுக்கு நோவபிலிட்டி இருக்கணும் இல்லையா? அது தெரிஞ்சுக்க முடியும் சொன்னாதான் அது இருக்குன்னு சொல்ல முடியும். But Upanishad says Atma is that which cannot be known by anybody at any time, at any place. Upanishad says what? Atma is that which cannot be known by anybody, it cannot be seen by anyone at any time, at any place. அப்ப என்ன? அதுதான் ஆத்மா இல்லை என்று சொல்லுவான் people. இந்த நோபிலிட்டி இருந்தால் தானே பொருள் இருக்குன்னு சொல்ல முடியும். இப்போ ஆத்மா இருக்கா இல்லையா? இட் ஹேஸ் டு ஃபுல்ஃபில் த கண்டிஷன் ஆஃப் நோவபிலிட்டி. இட் மஸ்ட் பி எய்தர் நோன் டு மீ ஆர் டு சம்மன். எனக்கு தெரியல ஆத்மா, யாராவது தெரிஞ்சால் கூட பரவாயில்ல, அவனு சொல்கிறான் எனக்கு தெரியல ஆத்மான்னு சொல்கிறேன், எப்பவுமே தெரியாதுன்னு சொல்கிறது உபனிஷத்து. அப்போது அந்த அப்படிப்பட்ட ஆத்மா இருக்கா இல்லையான்னு நமக்கு சந்தேகம் வரலாம். Shastra says never doubt like that. Even though you cannot see Atma at any time, at any place, not only you, no one can see Atma at any time, at any place. Atma do not have knowability, therefore you cannot say it is not existent anu sollade enna. Eppadi enna? This is first stage of teaching. Second stage of teaching. Now come to the third stage of teaching. What is that? இதெல்லாம் மாண்டுக்கியம்ல தான் இருக்கு, அங்கே இருக்கிறத நான் அப்படியே எக்ஸ்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணி சொல்லின்னு இருக்கேன். வாட் இஸ் த தேர்ட் ஸ்டேஜ் ஆஃப் டீச்சிங்னா, டு நோ அன் ஆப்ஜெக்ட் it has to be presupposed by, preceded by, followed by a knower. knower இருந்தால் தானே knowability possible. தெரிஞ்சிக்க வேண்டியவன், தெரிஞ்சிக்க முடியும், அவன் இருக்கணும். நோவர் மஸ்ட் பி தேர். ஸோ நோவபிலிட்டி, ஆப்ஜெக்ட் கேன் பி நோன். அந்த நோன்ங்கிற சொல்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி நோவர் இருக்கணுமா வேண்டாமா? நோவர், KNOWER, தெரிஞ்சிக்கவன், தெரிஞ்சிருக்கவன், அவனு தெரிஞ்சிக்க முடியும். அவன் இருந்தால் தானே தெரிஞ்சிக்க முடியும் இல்லையா? நோவர் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் டு நோ அன் ஆப்ஜெக்ட். இருக்கா இல்லையா இல்லையா? ஸோ நோவபிலிட்டி இஸ் ரிக்வயர்ட் டு டாக் அபவுட் எக்ஸிஸ்டன்ஸ் ஆஃப் எனி ஆப்ஜெக்ட், அண்ட் நோவபிலிட்டி இஸ் ரிக்வயர்டு ஃபார் த எக்ஸிஸ்டன்ஸ் ஆன் ஆப்ஜெக்ட். நாட் ஓன்லி தட், நோவர் ஆல்சோ இஸ் ரிக்வயர்டு. நோவர் ஆல்சோ இஸ் ரிக்வயர்டு. எனக்கு தெரியும், எனக்கு தெரியும், எனக்கு தெரியும், என்ன தெரியும் அப்புறம் விஷயம். எனக்கு தெரியும், நான் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கவன் இருக்கணுமா வேண்டாமா? நோவர் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டண்ட். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் த தேர்ட் டீச்சிங், ஸ்டேஜ் ஆஃப் டீச்சிங். நோவர் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டண்ட் டு நோ எனி எக்ஸிஸ்டன்ட் ஆப்ஜெக்ட். ஓகே, நோவர். திஸ் நோவர், how we can know this knower? So therefore knowability is an object. Okay, the knower is the subject, we say. The knower is the subject, known object, it is the world is object. That which can be known is object, knower is subject. Shastra says, Upanishad says, this knower must know all the time, all the objects, whatever is there. It is knower. In sleep, is there knower? Nalla thungin irukkumbodhu, what we are knowing? What happened to that knower? Knowability illa, knowerum illa. That means knower has to choose to be as a knower. எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும் அனி எனக்கு டிசைர் இருக்கணும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட். நோவர் இப்போ நிறைய விஷயம் இருக்கு, எல்லாம் இருக்கு. We are all desirous of knowing everything. We are seeing so many things in the paper, newspaper, everything. We are all knowers of everything. ஆடி சேல் இருக்குன்னு, we are the knowers of ஆடி சேல். I desire to be a knower. That is very important. Knower behind, there must be someone to desire to be as a knower. He has to choose to be as a knower. நான் இப்படி நோவரா இருக்கணும், இது தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும் இருந்தாதான் அந்த நோவர்ஹுட் வரும், இல்லைன்னா வராது. இன் ஸ்லீப்பில் நோவர்ஹுட் வேண்டான்னு சொல்லிட்டு தூங்கிட்டேன். I am not chosen to be as a knower in the sleep. When I wake up, now you are knower or not? I hope you are not sleeping. You are knowing the Mandukyopanishad. You are choose to listen to Mandukyopanishad. You are knowing the subject Mandukyopanishad. You are the knower. Mandukyopanishad is the known, knowable object, subject. You are the knower. You choose to know. Suppose you don't want to choose, you don't want or to listen, or you don't want to see, you don't want to know anything. Are you a knower that time? No. You are not knower. That means there is someone other than knower who desires of to be a knower or not to be knower. Priyarada? There is someone who is desirous of, I want to be a knower now. தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும் எனக்கு ஆசை இருக்கா. அந்த ஆசை இருக்கிறவன் யாரும் இருக்க உள்ள. அந்த ஆசை இருந்த அவனுக்கு he is desirous of to be a knower. He knows about these things. இப்போ டிவியில் ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம் வருது. If you want to know that program, you want to see that program, you switch on. If you don't want to know, switch off. So knower sometimes switched off, knower sometimes switched on. புரியறது இல்லையோ? இப்படி அந்த சுவிட்ச் ஆன் சுவிட்ச் ஆஃப் பண்ணுறவன் தான் ஆத்மா. புரியறதா? அந்த நோவருக்கு பின்னாடி இருக்கிறவன் தான் ஆத்மா. அந்த நோவர்னு கூட ஆக்டிவேட் பண்ணுறவன் அர்த்தம். The one who is behind that is called Atma. So now the technical names are given by Upanishad. The entire objective world, body, mind put together, prameyam anatma. Prameyam object ku Sanskrit la prameyam nu per. Subject ku vandu pramata nu per. Pramata and prameyam. How to understand this? Now the next point is pramata and prameyam. Prameyam object, I said pramata is satyam, independently existing, distinct, separate, existing. The prameyam is depending upon pramata. இல்லையோ? இப்போ இந்த கிளிப் இருக்குன்னு சொன்னோன்னா என்ன இருக்கணும்? ஸோ பிரமேயம் கிளிப்பு, பிரமாத்தா கிளிப்புன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது. நான் ஓகே. பிரமேயம் இஸ் த ஆப்ஜெக்ட். ஐ த நோவர் ஆஃப் த கிளிப் இஸ் பிரமாத்தா. பிரமேயம் அண்ட் பிரமாத்தா போத் ஆர் தேர். Pramata is Satyam, Prameyam is Mithya. Because Prameyam existence is depending upon the Pramata. It is not independently existing. Clip irukke anu sollanamanna yaar irukano? Naan irukano. So clip existence is depending upon me, the Pramata. Prameyam clip is depending upon me for its existence. அது இருக்குன்னு பொருள் சொல்லணும்னா நான் இருக்கணும் இல்லையா? I, the Pramata, is the one, is Satyam, because clip is depending upon me for its existence, therefore it is Mithya, unreal, Anritam. Ella பொருள், knower is the Satyam, known object, entire thing is Mithya. Subject is real, Satyam, object is Mithya. This is rule. Because it is depending upon me, the knower. That is Mithya. Now your homework is what? Entire world is Mithya, body is Mithya, mind is Mithya. Nalla homework pannanum. An object, no? World comes under object, body comes under object, mind comes under object. Therefore, everything is Mithya. Knower, I, the Atma, the consciousness is Satyam. Clear? That comes under Prameyam. Since body, mind also comes under object universe, this is also Mithya. Body, mind is also Mithya. How the Upanishadic language, now we come to Upanishadic language. Okay. Now these expressions all you have to grasp, I have given this. Now Upanishadic language is very, very unique language. Now you see, I, the Atma, when I am associated with Sthula Shariram, I, the Atma, gets the name Vishwaha. Upanishad says, I, the Atma, consciousness, when I am associated with Sthula Shariram, gross body, in waking state, that is, my name is called Vishwaha. Now the entire world is classified into three: gross, subtle and causal. Sthula, Sukshma, Karana. இப்படியே டேபிள் போட்டுன்னே போங்க. 3 லைன். ஓகே, கிராஸ், சட்டில் அண்ட் காசல். சன்ஸ்கிருதத்தில் சொல்லணும்னா ஸ்தூல, சூக்ஷ்ம, காரண. டாப்ல கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ் போடணும். சி అని போட்டால் போதும். ஐ, தி ஆத்மா அந்த டாப்ல இருக்கணும். நான் தான் இந்த பிரமாதா, பிரமேயம் எல்லாமே நானே தான். சப்ஜெக்ட் நானே தான், ஆப்ஜெக்ட் நானே தான், பாவமும் நானே, பாட்டையும் நானே என்ன. அது மாதிரி எல்லாம் நானே தான். ஐ, தி கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ், வென் ஐ எம் அசோசியேட்டட் வித் கிராஸ் பாடி, my name is called Vishwaha. At that time, when I am a Vishwaha, I am known as Vakar. Vishwaha, another name is called Vakar. Vakar is in which avastha? Waking avastha, not Tamil avastha. Waking state. Waking state, Jagrada avastha. In Sanskrit, they call it a Jagrada avastha. Now we are all in which state? Jagrada avastha, waking state. Now, therefore, my name is what? Vishwaha. How can you say you are Vishwaha? Because I am aware of gross body. Therefore, my name is Vishwaha. I am the waker. I am associated with the gross body. I, the consciousness, gets the name Vishwaha. First pada. This is called Prathama Padaha. Then comes to the second pada. I, the consciousness, when I am getting dream, I am dreamer. I am a dreamer. I, the consciousness, I am associated with the subtle body only in the dream, my name is known as Taijasa. Sanskrit name, Taijasa. I am a dreamer. I am associated with subtle body. In which state? Not now. Oh, in night. Today night you are going to get dream body, dream status, and you get the name Taijasa. Whose name is Taijasa? Atma. I, the Atma, is known as Taijasa. Ore gold chain, bangle, ring. Adi madri, my name is Taijasa. In dream, I am a dreamer. In which avastha? Swapna avastha. Dream state. இந்த ரெண்டு அவஸ்தை இருக்கா இல்லையா நமக்கு? இப்போ ஜாகிரத அவஸ்தையில் இருக்கோம், நைட்டுக்கு சொப்ன அவஸ்தை. சொப்ன ஜாகிரத்துக்கு அப்பாற்பட்டது ஒன்னொன்று இருக்கு அவஸ்தை. ஸ்லீப்னா எல்லாம் we are going deep sleep. சுஷுப்தி அவஸ்தா. I, the consciousness, am associated. I forget sthula shariram. I forget the grass body. Not grass body, gross body. I forget my dream body also. I forget my mind also. I forget everything. That state is there or not for every one of us every day. What is that state? எல்லாம் மறந்துக்கிறது. என்ன மறந்துட்டா எல்லாமே. Deep sleep state. Sushupti avastha. So Jagrata avastha, Swapna avastha, Sushupti avastha. Every one of us going to deep sleep every day. Sushupti avastha. And the Sushupti avastha, I, the Atma, am associated with causal body, Karana Shariram. My name is Prajnaha. My name is Prajnaha. Clear? So, how many names I have got? Jagrata avastha. My name is Vishwaha. My name is I, the consciousness, Atma. I am getting Vishwaha. Name in waking state, Taijasa in dream state, Prajna in sleep state, deep sleep state. So, Taijasa and Chollumbodhu, I, the Atma, in Dvitiya pada. Prajna and Chollumbodhu, that is Tritiya pada. Jagrata avastha is Pradama pada Vishwaha, gross body. Taijasa Dvitiya pada and Taijasa Dvitiya pada Swapna avastha. சுஷுப்தி அவஸ்தால பிராக்ஞன் பேர். எனக்கு நான் சுஷுப்தி அவஸ்தில் இருக்கேன். அப்போ என்ன ஸ்டேட்டில் இருக்கேன்? திருத்தீய பாதம்ல இருக்கேன். திருத்தீய பாதம் புரியுறதா? பிரதம பாத, த்விதீய பாத, திருத்தீய பாத. ஜாகிரத அவஸ்தா, ஸ்வப்ன அவஸ்தா, சுஷுப்தி அவஸ்தா. ஸ்தூல சரீரம், சூக்ஷ்ம சரீரம், காரண சரீரம். இது எல்லாமே நானே தான், ஒரே ஆத்மா. இந்த மூணு அவஸ்தை எனக்கு தெரியறது இல்லையோ. What I know is different from me. I know the waking state, I know the dream state, I know the deep sleep state also, but I cannot talk there. இல்லையோ? நல்லா தூங்கும் போது நான் இருக்கேனா இல்லையா? இருக்கேன். ஆனாலும் அங்கே பேச முடியல. காலையில் எழுந்து பேசுவேன். ஆனாலும் மூணு அவஸ்தையா தெரிஞ்சிருக்கவன் நான் இருக்கேன். வாட் எவர் ஐ நோ இஸ் டிஃபரெண்ட் ஃப்ரம் மீ. தேர்ஃபோர் தட் ஸ்தூல சரீர, சூக்ஷ்ம சரீர, காரண சரீர, ஜாகிரத அவஸ்தா, ஸ்வப்ன அவஸ்தா, சுஷுப்தி அவஸ்தா, the knower of three avasthas must be different from three avasthas. அதனால அவஸ்தாத்ரய விலக்ஷணஹ. I am the knower of three states, three bodies. Therefore I am avasthatraya vilakshanaha. Therefore in which pada I am? I am in three padas. Three padas. First pada is not there in second pada. Second pada is not there in third pada. Yen waker is not there in dream. Dreamer is not there in sleeper. Sleeper is not there in waker. Sollanuma. But I am there or not? In waker also I am there. In dreamer also I am there. In sleeper also I am there. Therefore I must be different from waker, dreamer, sleeper. I am neither Vishwa nor Taijasa or Prajna. I am different from all these three. Therefore I am Turiya Atma, Chatushpad. I am the fourth pada, as it were. I am the fourth pada, as it were. Because I am the knower of 3 padas, 3 bodies, 3 statuses. Clear? And the law apply பண்ணணும். இதெல்லாம் பிரமாதா லெவல், வெஸ்டி லெவல், இண்டிவிஜுவல் லெவல். வாட் அபவுட் த ரிலேஷன் சொன்னாலே வேர்ல்டுக்கு எனக்கு ரிலேஷன் என்ன? வாட் எவர் ஐ நோ த வேர்ல்ட் இஸ் ஆப்ஜெக்டிவ் வேர்ல்ட். தட் ஆப்ஜெக்டிவ் வேர்ல்ட் இஸ் கால்டு பிரமேயம். டோட்டல் லெவல் it is known as sthula prapancha. Again there also sthula prapancha, sukshma prapancha, karana prapancha. I the atma, when I am associated with the sthula prapancha, my name is called Virat. I the atma, when I am associated with sthula prapancha, gross universe, my name is called Virat, waking world. When I am associated with that sukshma prapancha, I the atma gets the name Hiranyagarbha. Dvitiya pada Hiranyagarbha. I the atma associated with causal universe, karana prapancha, entire universe, my name is called Ishvaraha. Ishvaraha. Virat, Hiranyagarbha, Ishvara, total level. I the atma is one. Atma is one, appearing as Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna at individual level. I the same atma at total level. If ennoda Vishwa, ella Vishwam put together what? Virat. Ella dreamers put together, all Taijas are put together, Hiranyagarbha. All Prajnas, nee oru Prajna, nanu oru Prajna, nanu oru Prajna, ella Prajna put together, Ishvara. Puriyadha? I the atma, how I am related to the world, to the body. Body level I am Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna. Total level I am atma in every body, in everybody. Therefore I am Virat, Hiranyagarbha, Ishvaraha. Now what is the relation? I the atma pervading in the body also, in the universe also, in all bodies. Upanishad says, புரிஞ்சதா? புரியலன்னா தியானம் பண்ணு. என்ன? ஓங்கார தியானம் பண்ணு. என்னதென்ன? Now come to Chatur Matra Omkaram. எப்படி this first pada, second pada, third pada, அதே மாதிரி அகார உகார மகார a u The 7th mantra is the completion of Chatushpat Atma Vichara is over with the 7th mantra. That 7th mantra, Nantah Pragnam Navahish Pragnam Novayatah Pragnam, with that Chatushpat Atma Vichara over, from 8th mantra onwards, Chatur Matra Omkara Vichara comes. If you are not assimilate this Chatushpat Atma Vichara, Upanishad gives Chatur Matra Omkara Vichara, that what it says, first matra is called Akara, second matra means letter, is called Ukara. This is called Shabda Vichara and Artha Vichara. Shabda means Nama, Artha means Rupa. Nama Rupa Vichara. Akara Pradhamah Padaha, Pradhama Matra. Ukaraha Dvitiya Matra, second letter. Makaraha Tritiya Matra. What about Turiyatmana? Silence. Om. Silence. Silence means not silence, in whose presence sound and silence coexist. I, the Atma, I am aware of sound as well as silence. I am the awareness. I am the awarer of 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 Om. Om. Sound also I am aware of. First Om, second Om, middle enna irukku? Silence. Are you aware of that silence or not? So I am aware of that silence. Clear? That is Om Chaturmatra Turiya Atma. Silence. Chaturmatra. This is the Chaturmatra Vichara. If you meditate upon that Vishwa is related to Virat. Sthula Shariram corresponds to Sthula Prapancha. Meditate upon Sthula Prapancha. Sushma Shariram, meditate upon Taijasa is corresponding to the Hiranyagarbha, equated. Meditate upon that. And Prajna can meditate upon Ishvara. Now, who is there behind this Vishwa Taijasa Prajna and Virat Hiranyagarbha Ishvara? Pinnadi yaar irukka? I the Atma. My name is what? Turiya Atma. I am the Turiya Atma. Bhava Abhava Pratyaksha Sakshi Aham Asmi. So, Pada Matraha Matrascha Padaha. In the mood Padangal, mood Matragal. Equate Pandungo. Correcta Irukumunnar. Okay. Omkara Dhyanam or Pranava Dhyanam. Only those who have gone through this Upanishad, who study Mandukyopanishad, they are only eligible to do Omkara Dhyanam. No one should take the Omkara Dhyanam, not summary listening. Fully listening Omkara, Mandukyopanishad only, they are eligible to do Omkara Dhyanam. Yarume Omkara Dhyanam Pannave Kudadu. That is the rule given by Shastra. Okay. Therefore, sound, I am the witnesser of the sound, I am the consciousness principle, I am conscious of sound, I am conscious of silence. So, I am Amatraha. I am Amatra. I am neither Akara, nor Ukara, nor Makara. I am Omkara, Turiya Atma, and the silence also I am. Shastra says. Now, you see that first to 5th Karika, summary of 3, 4th, 5th mantras. 3, 4, 5 mantras are summarized in 1 to 5 Karikas. And second Karika is talking about Vyashti Samashti Upasana. In the 1 to 5, second Karika talking about Vyashti Samashti Upasana. Vishwa is identical to Virat, Taijasa is identical with Hiranyagarbha, Prajna is identical with Ishvara. Impudi Upasana panna konjam puriyum Mandukyopanishad illena konjam kashtamai irukum. Then 6 to 7 Karikas is commentary upon the 6th mantra. Esha Sarveshwaraha, Esha Sarvajnaha, Eshontaryami, the Ishvaranuda nature of it. 6th mantra is analyzed in 6th and 7th Karikas. And 7th mantra is analyzed in from 10th to 18 Karikas. Turiya Jnanam, Turiya Atma Jnanam, Turiya Atma Jnana Phalam. 10 to 18. Or 10th Karika, elaborate 10 to 18 you can take. In that 10 to 18, you can take 11 to 15, 4 padas comparative study. Comparative study of Sthula, Sukshma, Karana, 4 padas. I am neither Sthula book nor Sukshma book or Karana book. I am neither Vishwa, Taijasa or Prajna. I am different from them, consciousness. இப்படிப்பட்ட நேச்சர் புரிஞ்சுக்காமல எங்க எந்த அளவுக்கு அஜ்ஞானம் இருக்காம தெரியுமா நம்ம? First we have to study Shastra for 6-5 years to know where we are. How much ignorance we have னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கே ஒரு 5-6 வருஷம் படிக்கணும். அப்புறம் தான் படிப்பு ஸ்டார்டிங். ஆமா. Okay, 11 to 15, 4 padas comparative study. Then 16, 17 and 18 Karikas. 16th Karika, how one can come out of viparyasa, delusion. 16th Karika is given. How do we drop that viparyasa? Dvaita mithyatva nischayam. Dvaita mithyatva nischayam. All given 17 and 18 Karikas. Then 8th mantra is Omkara, talking about Omkara. 9, 10, 11 mantras, matra, padaha, pada, matraha, comparative study. 3 matras, 3 padas, all comes under 9th, 8th, 10th, 11th mantras, not karika. 8th mantra onwards starting, that Omkara Vichara. 9, 10, 11 also, each matra is discussed. The 19th to 23rd karikas, Adhyaropa explanation. How a person is deluded totally. How people think there is a creation, Atma created everything, Ishvara created everything. There is no creation at all. Only Advaitam is there. There is no duality at all. What you are seeing is only an appearance. It is only your delusion, your ignorance only making you to see the duality. That Adhyaropa, what you are superimposing, everything is explained from 19th to 23rd Karika. And 12th mantra talks about Omkara, 4 matras, Turiya, 4 padas. All this Turiya Atma at 3 padas, different levels. Just like the chain, bangle and ring, the gold is there inside. Where bangle is there, chain is not there. Where chain is there, bangle is not there. Where bangle chain is there, ring is not there. But who is there? Gold is there. Like that, I the Atma am the waker, dreamer and sleeper. I the Atma am total level, Virat, Hiranyagarbha and Ishvara. Therefore, I am everything. What is the relation between world and me? Pramayamu naneda, Pramatavu naneda. In the Pramata Pramayam, I the Atma playing a role in the body-mind complex. It is a drama for me. If I know this, life is a sport. If I do not know this, life is a burden. I the Atma alone giving existence to the whole universe. The Prameyam world also, I am only Virat, I am only Hiranyagarbha, I am only Ishvara. I the Atma, behind every Nama, Rupa. In the body also, behind this Vishwa Taijasa Prajna, I the Atma only the truth, reality, Satyam. So whatever is experienced is Mithya. Therefore what? Virat, Hiranyagarbha, Ishvara, Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna, all names are my names only. They are all depending upon me. I am the Satyam, they are Mithya. But experientially real, factually unreal. That's my expression, that is. So now I am where? I am in this body also. I am in everybody, and I am in this body also. As what? Atma. Awareness. Consciousness. Now are you conscious of everything or not? That consciousness is you are. You are conscious of your body, therefore you are not the body. Therefore you are consciousness, but you are not the body, because you are conscious of body. Body is yours, you are not the body. What is mine is not me. Yes or no? My handbag, not me. It is mine. My body, when my handbag is not me, my body is also not me. My mind, not, because it's mine. What is mine is not me. Therefore, Mandukyopanishad says, you are the Turiya Atma. You are not this Anatma, Nama Rupa Prapancha. Nama Rupa Prapancha is your Vibhuti. But what we are doing? We have forgotten the Turiya Atma real status, which is eternal. But we are taking the Nama Rupa body mind complex is real, Ahankara and Mamakara. This Anatma real and Nenichi, and the Anatma body ellame மை டாட்டர், மை சன்னு, மை ஹஸ்பண்ட் எல்லாம் ரியலாக நினைக்கிறோம். ஆனால் பிஹைண்ட் த ஹஸ்பண்ட், பிஹைண்ட் த டாட்டர், பிஹைண்ட் த சன், ஹூ இஸ் த சத்யம்? ஆத்மா. திஸ் ஆத்மா, தட் ஆத்மா ஆர் ஒன் ஆர் டூ? ரெண்டு ஆத்மா, மூணு ஆத்மா சொல்லக்கூடாது. செயினுக்கு பின்னாடி, பேங்கிளுக்கு பின்னாடி, ரிங்குக்கு பின்னாடி என்ன இருக்க? ஒரு கோல்ல, ரெண்டு கோல்ல, மூணு கோல்ல, ஒரே கோல்டு தான். அது நல்லா சொன்னாடு சத்தமா. இது கூட சொல்லுங்க இல்லையோ? ஹோல் வேர்ல்டுக்கு பிஹைண்ட் எல்லா நாமரூபங்களுக்கு பின்னாடி ஆத்மா தான் இருக்கு. இந்த பாடிக்கு பின்னாடி ஆத்மா தான் இருக்கு. எல்லாமே ஆத்மா தான் இருக்கு. அகம் பிரம்ம அஸ்மி. பூர்ணமத பூர்ணமிதம் பூர்ணாத் பூர்ணமுதச்யதே பூர்ணஸ்ய பூர்ணமாதாய பூர்ணமேவாவசிஷ்யதே. ஓம் சாந்தி சாந்தி சாந்தி. ஹரி ஓம். ஸ்ரீ குருப்யோ நமः. ஹரி ஓம்.